Have you ever wondered what flying will be like in the future? We all know airplanes today get us to our destinations, but what if we could go faster, further, and even greener? Well, buckle up because in this video, we're going to explore 12 incredible planes that could change the way we fly in the future. Let's dive in. 12. The Airbus Maverick. At number 12, we have the Airbus Maverick. Imagine flying in an airplane that looks like one giant wing. Sounds cool, right? That's exactly what Airbus has created with their Maverick design. Unlike the airplanes we see today, the Maverick doesn't have the typical long body, or fuselage, that most planes have. Instead, the entire plane is built around one big, smooth wing, which helps it cut through the air with less turbulence. The Maverick isn't just for looks, though. It's designed to be super eco-friendly, using less fuel and creating fewer carbon emissions. The two engines on this plane are placed at the back on top, which helps the air flow more smoothly over the aircraft. It might look a little strange at first, but this design could be a huge step forward for the planet. 11. Boeing TBW. Next, we have the Boeing TBW. Or, if you want to make it easier, you can just call it the TTBW. Boeing, one of the leading airplane manufacturers in the world, has come up with a futuristic concept that could take flying to the next level. This aircraft has something called truss bracing on its wings, which might sound complicated, but it helps the plane fly faster and higher than regular planes. The design is sleek, with long, thin wings that make the TTBW super aerodynamic, letting it glide through the air with ease. The TBW might look like a classic plane at first, but its new features could make flying much faster and more efficient. It's one of the many exciting concepts that might change air travel forever. 10. Hero Zero. Next, we have the Hero Zero. What if your plane didn't create any carbon emissions at all? That's the idea behind the Hero Zero, an electric plane designed to be as green as possible. This plane looks pretty cool, too, with its T-shaped body and sleek design. It's meant to be as energy efficient as possible, and it could change the way we think about flying. The Hero Zero is powered by batteries and electric generators, and its design is inspired by electric vehicles like Tesla's. If everything goes as planned, we might see fleets of these eco-friendly aircraft flying in the future. Imagine taking a trip with zero emissions. That's what the Hero Zero promises. 9. Flying V. Next up, we have the Flying V, and no, it's not named after the famous hockey team from the Mighty Ducks. This aircraft, designed by KLM Royal Dutch Airlines, is inspired by the V-shaped flying formations that birds use. It's a unique concept, with passengers sitting in the wings of the plane, not the traditional body. This design is not only cool but also environmentally friendly. By using less fuel and having a sleek shape, the Flying V could help reduce the amount of fuel used for long-haul flights. The Flying V concept has great potential to make flying more fuel efficient while also providing a comfortable experience for passengers. 8. EADS Voltaire. Next, we have the EADS Voltaire. What if planes were powered entirely by electricity? The EADS Voltaire is an exciting step in that direction. This fully electric plane looks like an old submarine mixed with a jet and is designed to be powered by batteries instead of fuel. It might sound like something from the future, and in many ways it is. The EADS Voltaire is designed to carry up to 70 passengers, and while it's a small plane, it's incredibly efficient. Although it might not be flying tomorrow, the EADS Voltaire shows that electric aircraft could be the future of air travel. And if everything goes according to plan, we might see it taking off as soon as 2035. 7. A350H Airliner. Next, we have the A350H Airliner. What if airplanes didn't need runways? That's exactly what the A350H Airliner promises. This future plane is designed to take off and land vertically, just like a helicopter. Powered by cryogenic hydrogen, the A350H doesn't need to rely on traditional jet fuel, making it a much greener option than today's planes. The design is futuristic and sleek, and if it works as promised, it could change the way we think about air travel. Imagine skipping the long waits at the airport and flying straight to your destination in a matter of minutes. The A350H might just make that possible. 6. Seastall VLJ. Next, we have the Seastall VLJ. What if you could take a private jet across the water? The Seastall VLJ is a concept plane that does just that. This small but mighty aircraft is a seaplane, which means it can take off and land on water. Designed for the rich and famous, this plane is perfect for short getaways. The Seastall VLJ has a small cabin for up to 8 passengers, and its unique design lets it soar across land, water, and air. It's a plane that blends the best of both worlds, making it the ideal way to travel in style while enjoying the beautiful seascape. 5. Synergy Aircraft. Next, we have the Synergy Aircraft. If you've ever wanted to fly in a super quiet plane that uses a fraction of the fuel, then you'll love the Synergy Aircraft. This plane is designed to use just 10% of the fuel that a regular plane of the same size would use. It's quiet, energy efficient, and could be the future of personal aircraft. The Synergy Aircraft uses special aerodynamics that make it ultra-silent and efficient. Plus, its tail design is unique, using a patented double-box configuration. While it may be a small aircraft designed for just 5 passengers, it's a concept that could lead the way in reducing the environmental impact of flying. 4. Monster Jumbo. Next, we have the Monster Jumbo. What if a plane could hold 1,500 passengers? That's exactly what the Monster Jumbo is designed to do. Created by Phil Pauly, this concept takes the idea of jumbo jets and makes them even bigger, with 4 decks to accommodate thousands of people. While this plane might sound overwhelming, the idea behind it is about fuel efficiency. The more passengers on one plane, the fewer flights are needed, which means less air traffic and fewer emissions. The Monster Jumbo is a huge leap in the world of aviation, and it could be the largest airplane in the world if it ever takes off. 3. Progress Eagle. Next, we have the Progress Eagle. The Progress Eagle is a futuristic jetliner designed to carry up to 800 passengers. This 3-deck aircraft is super light, thanks to materials like titanium, graphene, and carbon fiber. But what sets it apart is its eco-friendly design. The Progress Eagle will be powered by hydrogen fuel engines, electric wind generators, and even solar panels. With the future of aviation relying more and more on green technology, the Progress Eagle might be a glimpse into the eco-friendly planes of tomorrow. It's a bold concept, but it could revolutionize long-haul flights and make them more sustainable. 2. Spruce Whale. Next, we have the Spruce Whale. The Spruce Whale is a concept plane that looks like a whale with wings. It's one of the most outlandish designs you'll ever see, and it's meant to showcase a future where planes are not only big, but also highly efficient. The design uses helium to keep the plane afloat and propels it forward using wind power. While this concept may seem a bit far-fetched, the technology needed to bring it to life doesn't even exist yet. If it ever becomes a reality, the Spruce Whale could be one of the most unique and innovative planes to ever take flight. 1. AS-2 Supersonic Private Jet. Finally, we have the AS-2 Supersonic Private Jet. Do you remember the Concorde? It was a supersonic jet that could fly from New York to London in under 3 hours. Well, the AS-2 is the son of Concorde, and it promises to bring supersonic flight back in a more luxurious and private form. This plane will fly at Mach 1.5, making it faster than any commercial plane today. Although it will only carry 12 passengers at a time, the AS-2 could revolutionize the way we travel. It's a concept designed for the rich and famous, but who knows? Maybe one day, we'll all be able to fly across the globe in record time. These 12 incredible planes show just how far aviation could go in the future. Whether it's cutting down on fuel consumption, improving speed, or even flying to space, the future of flying is looking brighter than ever. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more exciting content on the planes of tomorrow. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.